It's sunny,
I
bright
never thought
daytime.
she'd see you two together.
Random ass dog. Also, hey.
Nice to see you again, Traveler and Paimon.
It's the most random dog ever. Just shows up, lags in the cutscene, disappears from reality, doesn't elaborate further. Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
we're not interrupting anything, are we?
No.
Not at all. I wasn't in the middle of an interview or anything. I was just asking Miss Kuching about purchasing a kite.
You're here to what?
Okay.
Document
Are you buying some regional specialties
Lantern
to bring
Rite?
back to Fontaine?
or something?
Well, yes. And...
And
It seems you haven't heard yet. The theme of this year's Lantern Rite is kites.
I heard that from the
Oh,
trailer.
So that's why Paimon has seen so many floating in the sky.
Right. There's whopper flower kites as well. Oh. Okay, so apparently Channing Village took inspiration from China Cantonese spoken as the name Jiaming is written as Gaming as per Cantonese instead. I'm still gonna call him gaming, cause he do be gaming.
Liyue Harbor is always
Who
changing,
knows?
so it is only
Maybe
fitting
gaming's
that
a gamer.
Lantern Rite should change in turn.
Does look nice
The
though.
Qixing believes it would benefit Liyue to build on our own cultural foundation by embracing the technologies of other nations. After all, it is said that the stones of another mountain may serve to better polish one's own jade.
Yeah, remember my business meeting with Tianquan Ningguang the last time I was in Liyue Harbor? That's what it was about. But all I really did was use my network to introduce Lady Ningguang to some interesting people. I'm not sure that quite counts as fostering cooperation.
In the end, we decided to combine Liyue's traditional art of kite making with Fontaine's mechanical vertical lifting device.
Right.
Mechanical lifting device?
Oh.
Sounds pretty impressive.
What? Oh shit! Is that Nadia? Vlad and Nadia? Oh, are they gonna progress their love story more? Y'all see the Fatui lady on the right there? They're always there in the lantern, right?
Use the wind to fly? Why would you need to add something mechanical?
Well, you've actually just answered your own question, Paimon. How high and far a kite can fly depends as much on the weather conditions as on the skill of the person holding the string.
But as soon as there's no wind, you can only flail about helplessly like a sweet flower medaka out of water. Experience doesn't matter at that point.
That means that's just physics.
Exactly. Liyue is now a nation ruled by humans after all. It's about time we had the power to make a kite fly, don't you think?
Yeah.
Plus, the easier we can make it to enjoy, the more people will want to participate.
That's not a bad idea. Sounds awesome.
Right? I also thought it was a novel idea. Plus, it shouldn't cost much to do.
With Miss Charlotte's help, everything has gone smoothly. Our new mechanical kites are already available to purchase from a stall in the harbor.
I want the golden chamber
We're having
one.
trouble keeping up with demand.
I want that one. I want the golden chamber, jade chamber.
We also gave quite a bit of thought to the price. We didn't want it to be too much more expensive than a traditional kite.
I want it because I'm rich.
Turns out you two and Ningguang like playing with toys just as much as Paimon.
Toys? They're not exactly toys.
You see, Miss Kuching? That does seem to be everyone's first reaction.
Is it?
Although kites are one of our most time-honored cultural relics, outside of their use in certain ceremonies, I suppose they're considered playthings more than anything now.
I mean, still can be used for tradition.
There's so much more than that. Think for a second about how remarkable it is that a flimsy paper kite attached to a string has the capacity to touch the sky. It is this slight piece of paper that also carries the weight of Liyue's cultural traditions. There's an old poem that goes, "O kite born of paper, flying true in sound, a lone traveler wanders, just waiting to be found."
Hmm? Send them love, send them words, send them homeward bound. What wasn't the what? Is that a glitch?
In the past, poets from Liyue used kites to symbolize a feeling of longing, or evoke the peacefulness of idyllic rural scenery.
Why the hell wasn't the other part voiced?
If the people of today can derive enjoyment from this activity, they will not only be more likely to better appreciate the tradition, but also to pass it down to the people of tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
That's the coaching we know. Always thinking 5 steps ahead of anyone else.
Cause the women of Liyue are all overworked. Oh boy.
Well said, Miss Kuching. I've learned quite a bit myself.
As long as you're willing to listen, I'm happy to share. I also know quite a lot about the various folk traditions related to kites. For example, whenever a kite blew away, people would say it was the Adepti that summoned the wind to take it away as an offering. That way, you can turn an unfortunate event into an auspicious one.
What about something more fun? Do you know anything like that?
More fun. Let me think. Oh, I suppose we should first talk about how kites are made. It's another one of our precious forms of traditional craftsmanship. My grandfather told me that back when he was a boy,
wooden
children
cloth?
learned the art of kite making step by step from their elders.
Wood, cloth, string. I mean, wood to form the
First,
foundation.
you use the thin strips of bamboo to construct the frame.
Close
Then,
enough.
you draw a design of your choice on a piece of paper, paste it onto the frame, and tie on the string.
Yeah.
Then, you look towards the sky and release the kite to soar among the clouds. Some people write down certain names or desires on their kites, cut the string, and let them fly free. Others may place particular thoughts or meaning into the design itself.
Right.
Are certain designs associated with certain meanings? I'm gonna jot all of this down.
Well, for example, kites in the shape of a butterfly typically symbolize freedom, happiness, or the desire to break free.
Fascinating. What else can you tell me?
The scissor-tailed swallow is the most classic design. It symbolizes good fortune and joyful tidings. Different colors also have small variations in meaning.
Like which one of them is the scissor-tailed swallow? I'm gonna go with the more colorful one then.
Are these commonly understood meanings and symbols in Liyue? Kind of like the language of flowers in Fontaine.
I
Right.
believe so. Most have probably heard something about it from
The
their elders
Lumidu's
at some
flower
point.
resembles parting or something, I remember, from Linny's
If you're
Story
interested,
Quest.
Miss Charlotte, I have several books on the topic that I could lend you. They could be a useful reference.
Were these guys always here?
That
Why
would
is
be a
it-
huge help.
Why is the camera panning in that direction?
Great. Looks like I've got the outline for quite the article on my hands.
Hope it goes well.
Perfect! We're gonna take a look around.
Then I'll show Miss Charlotte to my home for a little while. I
Okay.
almost forgot. The Ministry of Civil Affairs is hosting a kite flying contest on the night of Lantern Rite.
Contest?
If you're interested, you're more than welcome to bring a kite and participate.
Yeah,
The rules are
sure.
simple. Whoever flies their kite the highest and furthest within the time limit will receive a special honor along with a secret prize.
Can I just use Paimon?
I've already prepared more than enough
I'd
empty films
cheese
for
the whole
event.
thing.
I can see the
Easy.
spectacle already.
We'll be there. We got it in the bag.
Maybe tone it down a bit, Traveler. What if we don't win?
We always win.
It's better to keep a low profile until the competition starts. Then we'll give them a show they never saw coming. Oh, that secret prize is ours.
Or just be completely unexpected.
Then I'll look forward to seeing your performance.
You bet! See you then!
Alright. See ya. Bye.
Wait, Traveler? Take a peek to your right. Do you see those two people lurking over there?
Yeah, I see
Is it
them.
just Paimon? Or were they staring at us the whole time we were talking to Kuching and Charlotte just now? They seem fishy.
Huh? What? The Qixing do attract a lot of attention, I agree. What? Who are these people?
Huh.
What?
Something's up. Paimon just has a bad feeling. Do you think they could be treasure hoarders? They always seem to be stirring up trouble during Lantern Rite.
They're dressed rather nice for treasure hoarders.
Oh, Paimon's sick of waiting around for something bad to happen. We should strike first, you know. Foil their plans before they even begin. You go right, Paimon will go left.
Wait, Paimon! The Orioles back in spring, the heaven have a present something. I was like, hey, Aza. Paimon, wait!
Oh,
Hey, got a red streak going on, and your eyes are red, and you're actually very red.
It is with such an air of urgency that you appear before us. Your comportment suggests you believe us to have committed some heinous crime. Perhaps you could enlighten us as to your intentions.
Okay, what's with the big words?
Whoa, where did this fuddy-duddy come from?
Fuddy duddy.
You should be the one doing the enlightening, buddy.
Man, they both have like a streak of colored hair. You're like rather yellow, you're rather red. What's with the color
Don't
scheme?
think we didn't notice you eavesdropping. One look and we could tell you were up to no good. Tell us everything, starting with your name.
Okay. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
One bears no secrets before two such as yourselves. You stand in the presence of the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Moon Carver.
Huh?
For the purpose of this foray into the mortal realm, however, you may address one as Hojong.
You kidding? That deer's got his head stuck so far up in the clouds, there's no way he'd humble himself down here with the rest of us.
But wait, then you
may
must
want
be.
to hold your tongue, Paimon.
Don't think that Paimon is gonna believe
No,
you just
don't
because
say it.
you know her name.
Don't say
Now,
it.
Paimon, guess. You're
Don't
supposed to be Mountain Shaper, right?
Please don't say it. Please don't say it. Please don't say it.
Indeed. Mooncarver and myself have descended upon the mortal realm for a visit. The two of you may call me Jiahu.
Are you pissing me right now? You're joking, right? I was just saying how they could be playable characters in the future. Why are they NPCs? Mahoyo? Who in the department thought this was okay exactly? Oh, okay.
Looks like you did your research. But in our experience, the harder you try to lead us on, the more likely it is that we've got a big fish on our hands.
I'm kind of not okay with this. Nope, scratch that. I'm really not okay with this. What the hell? Wait, that really this is what they go with Mountain Shaper and Moon Carver? Also, hey, Ghost Time Gamer. Really? Ah. What? That makes it so unfair, though. That means Cloud Retainer becomes the only one that ends up being playable. What the fuck? That's not fair. What, did they think two hot dudes wouldn't sell in the gacha banner or something? Bro. They would have worked well as playable characters too. Okay, you could have just saved them for next year to show up. Or something. If that's what they're worried about, you know, they can't design 3 entire new characters for the patch, and then 2 of them's not gonna be released on the banners yet. Heck, if they made proper designs for them, people might have even be hyped up to see, like, you know, them in the streets as playable characters. What the hell is this?
We'll go straight to the Millilith and have you arrested for impersonating a Adepti.
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
If you really are who you claim to be, perhaps you can prove it.
Right. Tell us something that only an Adeptus would know. And it better not be some common knowledge that any person on the street could tell you.
Well, there's still hope that they may have both an NPC form and a playable Adeptus form. I mean, Shen Yun looks human enough. You get what I mean? Yeah, but you know, okay, maybe there's still the possible of the in-between being playable. Cause please, come on. That would be so unfair if this is the treatment they get.
During the last Lantern Rite, we gathered at Mount Hulau with Rex Lapis.
Look, I know Cloud Retainer's probably the fan favorite out of all the 3 Adepti.
Perhaps you have some recollection.
But come on, man.
The flavor of that soup was
That's
more
just
than enough to whet
uncalled
one's
for.
appetite. As such, Cloud Retainer assented to my use of the device beyond that singular occasion, providing other recipes to boot. Since then, one has dabbled in the pleasures of the culinary arts whenever time allows.
Dabbled? Upon one's last sojourn to your mountain, did you not immediately attempt to hide the device behind a chunk of amber as soon as one's presence was known?
Did one not speak up on your behalf but a moment ago? This is how you choose to repay that kindness?
Sorry, I'm trying to direct my attention back towards the story here. But God, that was so distracting. Okay, so you're called Jiehu, and
One is
you're called
simply trying
Hotang.
to emphasize the
Hotang.
veracity of our claim.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily. They might think one bears no difference from Cloud Retainer. Forget it. One does not have the breath to waste on such petty trifles.
I suppose they really are the Adepti.
That might have been more detail than we needed. Seems like you two are the real deal, and Paimon sorry for suspecting you. But, for beings as forgiving as yourselves, this is just water under the bridge, right?
Take it as a compliment to the quality of your disguise. Quality? Few people will be able to see through it, yeah. I didn't.
You indeed have an agile mind. Cloud Retainer was not mistaken in her high estimation of you.
Paimon's still curious about something. It's just, Paimon can understand why Mountain Shaper is here, but why did you decide to come to the city, Mooncarver? It's not really your thing, is it?
I mean, Shenyun did say these 2 old fossils likes to disguise themselves and come to Liu every so often. They've been doing it for a while already. Yes. What? What of it?
It is but an inevitable eventuality. Long have the mountains remained strangely idle since Cloud Retainer's move to Liyue Harbor. With Lantern Rite near at hand, one would expect Cloud Retainer to provide us with an account of the festivities in advance.
Yeah?
Yet to this day, she has failed to appear.
Oh.
Cloud Retainer is hardly the forgetful sort.
One must never rest idle in the face of that
Maybe
which
she's
demands
just
action.
busy with her
And
pupils.
since our acquaintances dwell in Liyue Harbor, we had to travel here in human form to avail ourselves of their aid. Cloud retainers in this case.
You guys have another form, right? Surely.
But a moment ago, one heard you
The
speak
in-between.
of a mechanical kite of sorts.
Yeah.
It appears the essence of the situation has hitherto revealed itself. Now it is time for one to retire back to one's abode.
So, you're not looking for Cloud Retainer anymore?
You know, I wonder if people made like, if there has already been actually like Moon Carver mains or Mountain Shaper mains on Reddit. Wonder how they reacted.
Perhaps there are aspects of Cloud Retainer's temperament that remain opaque to young Paimon. Given one's understanding, one can only imagine the anger that now consumes her.
Like the moment like Moon Carver started saying one is something something something, I was like, Nani?
Cloud Retainer is of a proud and arrogant disposition. She holds the belief that her skill in mechanics surpasses that of all others.
I mean, she's very skillful with her
Quite
hands.
certain it is hardly with an open mind that she regards the arrival of this new technology.
I'm sorry that she's very skilled. Jesus, it's not what I meant to say. I'm sorry, that wording was terrible.
One surmises that she has shut herself
Fucking
away,
Christ.
refused all company, and buried herself in the study of her own creations. To call on her would only invite her rebuke. However, if you do happen to cross paths with her over the next few days, do pass along one's regards.
Sure, leave it to us.
That was my bad.
Have a safe trip back, enjoy the scenery, and happy lantern ride!
Yeah, happy lantern ride to you too.
Thank you for your kind words. We shall now depart.
Okay. Little mixed feelings about that one, but if you're right, Asa, I mean,
All that trouble and it turned
there's
out
still
to be people
hope.
we knew all along. Well, it's still pretty early. Let's head over and check out the kite stalls. Paimon wants to see what kinds of
I'm
kites
betting
we
on them
find
having
in
a
the
half
competition.
form,
The bigger and
so
prettier, the better.
I mean, should they? Okay, hey, can I finally give you the 3 silk flowers? Okay, thank you. What the hell do you have to be down here anyway every time? Alright. Bye-bye, kid. God, there we go. Go to the kite stall. I mean, should they have like a half form in between like the Adepti and the human? It'd be a good time for them to introduce like an actual, you know, old looking character. You know what I mean? Cause all the tall male models right now, okay, they may have upgraded from the ages of Ito with his Justin Bieber arms into like someone with like, you know, Risley now, Risley with his muscles. The models are, you know, slightly being upgraded as versions go on. But now we need like people like Varka, you know, the old experienced type models.
Welcome.
If you get what I mean.
Are the two of you looking to buy a kite? Would you like me to go over the different designs?
Ooh, assistant can't swallow.
I'd pull for that.
Butterfly and
Ooh.
This jade chamber design is our newest. It's been selling like crazy over the past 2 days.
I'll take 10.
does it also have a unique meaning?
Of course. The jade chamber symbolizes wealth and abundance.
Of course it
the
does.
kite bearing its design is said to bring riches in the future to those who fly it.
I don't need riches.
Oh, now that's Paimon's kind of kite.
I apologize for the interruption, but
Long
are all
Zhao.
your wares in
Oh.
order, Miss Genuine?
Yes, they're just over there. The paper, bamboo, and dyes.
Oh.
All the necessary kite making materials.
Oh, do you want to make one, sir?
Wonderful. I'll pack them up and get a guard to deliver the goods to
Oh.
Elong Wharf for you.
Ooh, Chenyuvale.
Elong Wharf? Oh, wonder what that place is like during Lantern Rite. Paimon Paimon would love to go take a look.
Oh, that would be cool if we involve ourselves in the new area. That'd be
Well, if the
nice.
two of you are interested in going to Yilong Wharf, then could I trouble you to find Gaming and deliver these goods together?
Hell yeah, gaming
Is
time.
Gaming the guard you just mentioned?
Yes. The communications office handles shipments and transports around Liyue. He works for the Secure Transport Agency, one of our sub-organizations.
Hmm.
The problem is, many of my
So,
colleagues
like,
have taken leave during Lantern Rite
Liyue
to spend time with
FedEx.
their families. So, our available
Right.
workforce has
Li-
seen a
li-
dramatic decrease recently.
Liyue UPS.
If you were willing to help out, then I could get a head start on my next appointment.
You do seem really pressed for time.
We'll help. Well, we expect it to be compensated. I don't need compensation.
Oh, wonderful. You will, of course, be compensated for
Okay,
your
he
efforts.
offered anyway. Alright, free
Now,
money.
At this time of day, Gaming should be somewhere in the vicinity. But just follow the main road until you see the head of a Wushu dance costume. Should be on your
Oh.
right.
Right, yeah, the
Be sure to come back.
the
and
lion
collect my
dance,
kite.
the
I'll even
heads.
give you a discount.
Bro, I remember wearing one of those. That shit is that shit's funny. Like you get a little gear in the inside to operate the mouth and it goes. Can I buy a kite
By the
though?
way, do you know my aunt? Everyone calls her Granny Shan. I've heard her mention Gaming before. Apparently he's a nice outgoing fellow and all-around good guy.
Also watched a decent amount of lion dances in back in the past. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Wait, I thought we had an agreement. Loser buys dim sum tomorrow? Look at you.
Oh.
Scowl like that for much longer and your face might stay that way.
What the hell? What is that? What in the go-kart looking... Wait, that's the thing for the co-op event. Haha, look at that little... Want to squish it.
Hey now, don't be upset. How about this? You extend the invitation, and I'll pay.
Here's the gamer boy.
No way, Gaming. You're always the one picking up the tab. I'm not trying to be a sore loser. I just didn't expect you to come from behind to win like that.
Bump car? Yeah. That too.
That was nothing. All in a day's work, friend.
Hi.
Perfect. Gaming is here. Sorry to interrupt, Gaming. We just spoke to a guy from the communications office who needs you to deliver some goods to Yilong Wharf.
Oh, that must have been Longzhou. Looks like I've got work. Gotta go.
Sure.
Do
go
you know
your
us
thing.
though?
Let's have a rematch when you get back. I won't let you win so easily next time.
I'm gonna guess. Bye.
Alrighty, you can hand the goods over to me. Must have been heavy hauling them all this way. Let me take them off your hands.
Gonna guess he's probably heard of us.
It wasn't
Bye
that
now.
bad. It's just some kite making materials. Plus, we didn't have to walk very far.
Kite making materials. I see, I see.
Look at those eyes.
I'm glad it wasn't too much trouble, Paimon. Still, I owe you one.
Is that a headband? Huh. Like,
Ah, and you must be
Interesting.
the traveler. It's nice to meet you. Thanks for your help.
Huh? You know us?
There probably aren't many in Liyue who don't. I've heard quite a bit about you two. You're quite well known around these parts.
if Paimon asks that
Oh,
again
and please
for like
excuse
the
Longzhou if he
billionth
forgot to thank
time.
you. Take my things
Come
in his place.
on.
He's a good guy. He's just been super busy lately, running around from place to place. Don't be too hard on him, yeah?
Why is she even surprised at this point, dude? We've saved like 4 nations already. No worries.
So, you here for Lantern Rite?
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's always so lively this time of year. We were actually hoping we could tag along to Yilong Wharf and have a look around.
Perfect. We'll go together then.
Hey.
I'm good with directions, so just follow me. Trust me, I know my way around. We can exchange stories, tell jokes, or just chat along the way. Oh,
I also
and
realized
there are
this thing is
couple
a
of good
hoodie.
Places to eat along our route. We can
Sick.
stop and grab a bite when it's time. The ingredients are fresh, the portions are generous, and the prices won't break the bank.
It's like a
You can order anything,
crop
and I
hoodie
promise
too.
you won't be disappointed.
Order anything?
Paimon seems to be drooling already.
Hey, did you really have to call Paimon out like that in front of our new friend?
That is your whole deal, Paimon. Just eat a lot.
Don't worry, I understand. I joke around like that with my friends too. It just shows how close you are. Do you need to pack anything up before we hit the road?
Lifelong companions. No,
Nope,
we're
our
good.
things are always packed and ready. We're pretty much travel experts at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Then let's get going. If we run into any trouble, you can count on me to protect you. I am a guard, after all.
I mean, right. I think gaming does specialize. Oh, I always like these event screen intros. It's the best one still has to be the film festival one. Okay, that shit is so just it's so good. The whole like film thing. Magnificent, magnifique. Not saying this one isn't good too. I mean, ooh. Okay, this is the co-op one. This is the cooking one. Wait, no, is it the cook? No, it's the paper folding one. The cooking one's an entirely different event. Cooking mama. Cooking mama.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo.
It
was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Look at this thing. What the fuck? Hold on. Well, since it's gonna be here just for only for the events, I might as well take a picture of it. Look at this fat thing, bruh. So fat, so chunky. It's like a big slipper. Okay. Don't know why they felt the need to give them that detail, but you know. Let me see if I can just try one match of the thingy first, though. I do want to see the event activity. Hot diggity. Hot diggity. That's right. The cream of the crop. Pam's the best at eating. Ain't nothing she can't swallow. Then you up. Oh yeah, this is definitely Honkai Star Rail, Alex. It's an entire overhaul. So much so that they reduced the power you can spend on the daily from 240 to 160. You're the pigeon adeptus, Paimon? Let's just ignore whatever is possible for Pigeon Hunt to turn into adeptus for now. Paimon just wants to point out she's always been helping Godine. I know. For example, if Godine falls from a really high place, Paimon will grab onto her and make sure she falls into fameful. That's not true. If I fall, I just fall to my death. You aren't there to save me. Hey, you even sabotaged me a couple of times and pushed me off the cliff yourself with your, oh, let's explore the area ahead of us later shit. That's so cap, bro. That is so cap. Just Wushu dance. Okay, yeah, this is the co-op one, I think. Look at this thing. Boop. Boop. Okay. Switch out the props and boom, the game was born. Okay. Oh, the thing's missing. It's probably gonna be there at the last act. And we'll dancing outfit and see who can grab the most tea bricks. You can dance and bump in the shop. It's a hoot and a half. Okay. People really gonna make this. People watch on the bring it. Okay. The co-op one, right? Xiangling's about to get rammed by the carts. Can you guys in chat calm down? Okay. Okay. Right.
I really want to go traveling. I don't mind where we go.
Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow, by the way. Thank you. Okay, yeah, let me just try one match. I'm just interested to see how this goes. Okay. Enter show mode, knock aside other participants. In the good things come rolling in stage, you need to collect as many tea bricks. You need more valor possess, higher score, your chance ends, you end up with valor. Holding fortune breaks, stay on platforms. To puckered fortune, start with mildness. When the chance start, participant will be affected by super spicy spirit and continue to lose mildness. Scoring rules. Okay. Hi. Thanks for chatting too. Collect tea bricks. Okay. Doesn't really look like there's 2 Raidens there. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna try one match and then we'll get on. We'll crack on with this story. Oh, what is this? A custom OST? Ooh. Oh, it does look pretty though. Wait, what's this? What? Wait, what the f? Okay. Right, they can bump you. Okay, got it. Got it. Got those big ones. Okay, so like if you turn into the big guy, you collect more. Essentially. Oh shit. Woo. Oh, you little yeah. Come on. Ow. Okay, okay, Beidou and Ningguang is completely topping the game here. Can't really do anything.
Where'd that come from? Oh.
Jesus, I knocked her far away.
Ow.
Ow.
I'm fine.
Well, I need the big one. Oh, the big ones are gone. Jesus, Ningguang's almost at... Jesus, girl, calm down. Alright, I can get those. Wait. At least I'm not last, am I? Okay, that Bennett is... What is the Bennett doing, exactly? Bennett is not having this... lore-accurate Bennett. At least I'm not last place. Okay, I'll take that. T-bricks held. Yeah, times knocked back. Times knocked back. Okay, wow, I got knocked back the most. I'll take it though. Ugh. God, what the f... So bright. the fuck? Random flashback. Yeah, it's twice actually. The second one being the most unexpected. Okay. Yilong Wharf. Why are we stopping so far off there then? Oh, let me just get that real quick.
Hey there! Hey there!
We're gonna meet some trouble along the way.
The docks are just a bit further. One step at a time. Hang in there.
The dot, are they? Oh.
Wait, get behind me. I'll handle this.
Okay. Gaming gameplay. Alright, 5. Hey. Oh, they gave him the black clip. Because it actually matches him. Sick. There we go. Oh, there's more. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna use the gun.
Solidify. This one's got your name on it. Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Look, gaming. Love you, buddy, but Navia has a shotgun compared to your claymore.
Seems like we really can't go anywhere without running into treasure hoarders, can we?
Yeah, it's not uncommon for deliveries to get intercepted. That's why this job needs guards like us.
They weren't anything.
Paimon was impressed by your moves back there. You seem like a real pro at your job.
And he incorporates the lion dance into his attack moves.
Oh, that's not a skill I learned on the job. It's just a hobby.
Well, you're good at it.
Have you ever heard of wushu dancing?
I've heard about it somewhere.
Really? Wushu dancing is famous in Chunyu Vale.
I know the
Performers
real life
might be
version
invited
of
to
it.
promote the opening of a business or to spread good fortune during a holiday season. But I must admit, it has nothing on the popularity of the Liyue opera.
I guess in Teyvat,
I'm
yeah.
also well aware that people in Liyue Harbor aren't exactly jumping at the chance
They're
to
like
watch
equally
movies.
popular in real life though.
So it's not something I do full time.
Huh? You have 2 jobs? How do you have the energy to do all that?
Do you go? Oh, come on. He's not that bad, okay? I just want to use my shotgun. That's all.
It's not that tiring. You just have to take a rest.
Ah, Paimon gets it, so you must sleep a lot then.
Not really. Just yesterday, I stayed up all night playing cards.
Bruh.
Oh.
Let's go. The docks are just up ahead.
I mean, good thing you guys don't have the internet. Man. Also, an ad break coming up in about 3 minutes, so... Himlock's Ford exchanged a few words with the boatman near the docks. The next thing you know, he's called for everyone to board a bamboo raft.
Finally, we can rest. Ooh, Paimon's shoulders are so stiff. And her stomach so empty.
Interesting. Is it gonna autoplay if I don't click it? Because it always does that.
Sorry.
Yep, there we go.
Did
if
I
it's
push
a boat
the pace a
ride.
bit too much? I mean, you were the ones who said you were travel experts.
Liu is just too hilly. Floating up.
I was gonna
down
say,
so much. Where's Paimon
I could
now?
hear like the tunes of
Paimon was finally satisfied,
like
and now her
Cloud
voice sounds
Retainer's
empty
story
again.
quest cutscene from the
Aw.
OST of Chunyu
Would you
Vale.
like some winter milk?
Kind of interesting.
I have some on me that I bought from a store.
Yes, Paimon will take all you got.
You might want to pace yourself there, or you'll be too full to eat a proper meal later.
Can you imagine Genshin Impact? Tevad people playing Honkai Star Rail.
Oh, just like
Nah,
you,
that's some
apparently never get tired, no
that's some
matter how far you work or how
paradoxing
many jobs you work.
stuff, dude.
Ah, I see. Then here you go, Paimon. And for you, traveler. Enjoy.
Oh,
And here's some for you too, Uncle Bosu. Don't think I forgot about you, my friend.
I mean, the Trailblazer
Just a side here
does.
for ya.
I think they do play. No, Silverwolf plays Honkai Impact in Honkai Star Rail, and then Trailblazer I think plays
That hit the spot.
is gacha gambling on Genshin on her phone.
That close of a call, huh? I've been eating wintermelon cake ever since I was a kid. You can buy them from all sorts of places, whether it's a small vendor on the side of the road or a big restaurant in the city. But each place produces cakes with a slightly different flavor. If you like these ones, I can give you the address of the shop I bought them from. I'll just have to check when we get back.
Okay.
Oh, all my jabbering must be making it difficult for you to enjoy the scenery in peace, huh? Don't be afraid to tell me to zip it for a little while, okay? Really, I won't be offended.
No, you're good, bruh.
It's okay.
You're
Paimon
good
is
gaming.
kind of enjoying listening to your chitter chatter.
Aw, a fed Paimon is a happy Paimon, huh?
He gets it.
Hey, Paimon can be in a good mood anytime she wants.
Right, ads coming up, so we'll take a little ad break.
Woohoo! We're here!
Don't forget your things, and watch your step as you get off the raft, or you're in for a swim. Thanks for the ride, Uncle Bosu. You take care of yourself now. I'll see you some other time.
Thank you, Gramps. Right, ad should be starting in a sec, so. Oh, shit. Imagine the Abyss is just the outer space in the HSR universe, and Tevat is just another planet there. I mean, they kinda already confirmed Genshin is one of the bubble universes in the Honkaiverse. On the tree, so, you know. The Abyss here is just their version of the Quantum Sea. So while the ad is running, let me just check my recording if it's all good and dandy.
That does not mean you should reveal personal matters so readily.
Yes, hello. Okay. Recording looks good. Sorry. I always check it. That's the whole reason. Is to fuel my paranoia. In case my recording footage gets scuffed or whatever. I just need to make sure everything's in tip-top shape. So that would mean 3 games universe stems from the imaginary tree. Honkai Gakuen, Honkai Impact, Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail. Should be 4. You're forgetting Honkai Gakuen. And I'm pretty sure they also specified that Zenless isn't, it's like its own standalone thing until they change it otherwise. Also ads, ads should be over. Yep, ads are over, so we'll keep going. Start recording. I mean, everyone already said Skirk looks like a Honkai Impact character. So, we're slowly delving into that territory more and more.
Okay, follow me. This way is fastest. We'll have to take the elevator up to the secure transport agency.
In about 3 to 4 years, we'll have what, Genshin Endgame or something? Like the whole Honkaiverse Endgame scenario or something. I mean, it'd be cruel if they work a whole entire arc into like a crossover type thing. That'd be mind-blowing. But that's like way down the line though. But even something like a glimpse, you know, that would still be mind-blowing. And you know, like something we see it crack into another reality and then we suddenly see like the what someone like Kiana staring back or something. You know, maybe I'm cooking, but it would be cool. Oh, thank you. Elevator music. I know there's a TP point up there, I don't know why I'm even taking this. Navia in Liyue. Wait.
Hey! Slow down. I'm begging you.
I'm sorry.
What is it? No one's gonna try any funny business when the street is this packed, right?
Youngway guard hire for the city. Oh.
Oh, well... how should I put it?
What? Did you forget something?
Come on, spit it out!
Do you see that group of people over there?
Yeah.
Those are my relatives.
Oh. Oh no. That's even worse. Oh, look how you've grown. Our little Gaming. Oh god, have you been eating well? You look slim. You haven't been having a nice diet, have you? Oh god, here's more food. Have you grown taller?
Wow, you sure have a big family.
Once they start buying things, they won't stop perusing till it gets dark. This is bad.
Do you have the doctor degree yet?
They're your family, not your arch enemies. What's there to be afraid of?
Have you got the Academy
Oh,
Scholarship?
did you do something horrible to them?
No, it's not that.
I'm sorry.
I'm just not that good at dealing with my family.
Aw. How come?
It would be best if we could steer clear of them.
Is it that bad?
I'll explain more when we have the chance, but
Okay.
right now, we've got a job to do.
Do we have to play the sneaking game past your family? Then we'll just have to... Wait, actually? Actually. No way.
The left side
Oh
looks
my
pretty
god.
packed. Let's go straight. Slow and steady wins the race.
Oh, I have to hide from elderly people. Here. This way, they can't see us. Yeah. Let's go. Use those geo balls, Lumine. Here, more blockage. Nice. They can't see you now. See? Modern problems require modern solutions. Oh my god, there's an auntie there.
Let's wait here for a second. Maybe my aunt will leave.
Okay, wait. Boom. Oh shit, your starfall didn't work. The fuck, Lumine? There we go. Now she definitely can't see us. I hope I don't break his AI routing system. Okay,
Run!
Yeah!
To the
No.
right, and...
Okay. What if we
Wow,
did get
you guys
caught?
are good. I'm impressed.
Well, yeah, I have the power of Geo.
Nothing. It was a piece of cake. Oh, winter melon cake to be exact.
You really liked it, huh? Ooh, you know what? I'll buy you a whole bunch and pile them so high you could swim in them.
Oh, okay, wow. Gaming's gonna be Paimon's next favorite
As long
person.
as you don't wind up drowning, Paimon.
It's not like you'd
Hey,
mind
Uncle
drowning
Joey.
in food.
These are my friends, the Traveler and Paimon. They came to deliver some goods with me.
Ooh.
So I guess I'll go ahead and take these over to Uncle Yongzan then?
Yes, thanks for your hard work. I should thank you both for your trouble as well. Please take a seat and rest for a bit. I'll prepare some tea.
No need. We'll be off soon anyway.
Hmm.
Hey, we're already here, aren't we? No harm in taking a load off for a bit. Plus, I know the Secure Transport Agency has some great Songhua tea stashed around here somewhere. I
Songhua
promise
tea.
you, one sip and you'll be hooked.
Hmm.
Anyway, you
Well,
just
I'm
sit
not
down
much
and
of a
relax,
tea
Uncle
person.
Jirgwe. Who would I be if I just sat here and let you go through all this trouble?
Well, I'm willing to
Leave this to me.
try. If we get caught, they probably ask us about our job / our earnings / our degrees. Yeah, you know what? It makes sense.
I have to be up and about to drop these goods off anyway. What's a little extra time on my feet? Oh, you aren't too picky, right, Traveler? I know Paimon prefers things on the sweeter side, so I
I'm
won't
good.
steep the tea too long. And I'll add some dim sum pastries on the side.
You're the best.
Aw, you noticed what Paimon likes?
Like I said, gonna be Paimon's next favorite person.
How long have you two known Gaming?
10 minutes?
Oh, not long at all. We just kind of tagged along on his trip to Yulong Wharf. He's just a super welcoming guy. We became friends. You know, just like that.
That's just how he is. He's the attentive sort. Really knows how to look after his own. A while ago, one of our guards had to take off work. Said his joints were hurting due to the rain.
Sorry, let me quickly check something. Alright.
Gaming personally went all the way to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get some medicine for him from Dr. Baiju, then traveled through the night to deliver it back to him. That young man has such a good head on his shoulders.
Damn.
How can anyone not love him?
I mean, y'all know, like, the actual in Lord Tevat is much bigger than the one we see on the map, so...
I mean,
Damn.
there is his dad, but, well, ask anyone else.
What about his dad?
Uncle Yongzan says he doesn't have the personnel to spare for this delivery right now. So what do you think, Uncle Jirgwe? Should I go ahead and deliver it instead?
It feels like we've troubled you enough already.
It's kite-making materials, though. Could be for a kid. I'm sure the sender wants it delivered before Lantern Rite. Oh, by the way,
He's such
here,
a
have some
caring
tea.
chap. Such a caring chap. I like him already.
All right, then. Deliver it if you want to.
Ooh, are you free in 2 days? How about we grab some dim sum from Shinya Kiosk? My treat, and don't even think about trying to pay.
Why do they like making me turn the clock twice so much? Okay, I get it. You updated that feature for like what? So many months ago already. Stop making me turn the clock so many times.
Whoa, that's way too generous of you.
Just give me like a black fade to black screen and then cut to the next day, like next
Don't
2
mention
days.
it. Just think of this as a thank you for all your help.
I
Besides,
appreciate you
the
though, my homie.
thing between me and my family, it's a long story. It might take some time to tell.
That's alright. You don't have to say everything right now. Sounds rather personal. See you at Shinyuan kiosk then.
Alright, then I'm off. See you in 2 days.
Fuck's
Oh,
sake.
and Paimon, make sure not to eat too much before then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, I love some good dim sum.
Is he underestimating Paimon? She's gonna have to show him how much she can
Because
really
whenever they say 2 days, I just know they're gonna make me use the clock feature.
Anyway, is Gaming's family situation really that complicated? He has such a happy-go-lucky personality. Plus, he's an enthusiastic and diligent worker. It's hard to imagine a guy like that being troubled by much.
Specifically his dad, too.
How should I put it? Since he already plans to tell you himself, you don't need an old man like me to add my 2 cents. You seem to be around the same age, so you might have a lot in common. Perhaps you could help him talk things through. Consider it a favor to me.
I'll try.
If you have the time, maybe you can make a little flag for us to wave about. It can say, "We provide aid in spades." Couldn't hurt to advertise our services, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can certainly arrange that. Is there anything else you wanted to say?
Hang on. Fellas. Give me a quick sec. There we go. Sorry. Room was getting a little stuffy. Had to open my window.
Wait, seriously? Paimon was just joking. But if you're going to get us something, she'd much rather have winter melon cake instead.
That Lumine face.
Seems like Gaming really has rubbed off on you. Would you like some more tea? I think there's some left.
No thanks. We came all this way and still haven't gotten a chance to look around the wharf. We should see the kinds of kites they got. Maybe they'll have ones you can't find in Liyue Harbor.
That's not a bad idea.
All right then. Please do let me know if you'd like more tea. You're welcome to stay as long as you like. Gaming is a good kid. I just wish he could reconcile with his family. You're around the same age, so he might listen to you.
Okay.
Please talk things through with him.
I can try. Okay. Walk around Lilong Wharf, not Liyue Wharf. Oh,
What are you doing here?
ah, Cloud Retainer.
The way you speak, one might have presumed you were displeased to be in one's presence.
I assume you can't do the event before you finish your story quest first. It's either that, or there's like a custom dialogue if you do the event first. No, that wouldn't make sense. They probably have you do the story quest first. Because the story quest was all about seeing Shen Yun for the first time as Shen Yun, you know. Greetings, Cloud Retainer.
Take note, Paimon. You could learn a thing or two about how to respect your elders.
Ugh, starting on the elder stuff already, huh?
She is, though.
Shouldn't you be back in your cave tinkering away at some kite-related thingamabob or something? What brings you out here?
She wants to see Ganyu and Shunhe.
And what's with that huge box next to you? Ah! Paimon gets it.
Is that
You're
a-
here to do some shopping, aren't you?
Is that her Suk? What a weird design.
And what of it? The Qixing's decision to integrate Fontanian technology into said kite-flying competition is of no consequence to oneself. Did you expect one to willfully compete against the whimsical trends of worldly sentiment, or perhaps even fall to petty sulking over such?
It's not that we think those things exactly. That's just what Mountain Shaper and Mooncarver told us. Or Tia something and Ho.
Hold on.
Paimon can't be bothered to remember what their aliases were called. Anyway, they went to Liyue Harbor to look for you. They even asked us to pass along their regards if we ran into you.
Oh, huh.
Tianyan?
Did you forget? Did she forget about them?
It appears time has quite flown since one's arrival.
Oh
in
my
Liyue
god,
Harbor.
she actually did.
How could one have forgotten about those
Two old fossils.
One shall have to bring them back some divine herbs to atone for this slight. Nay, given that one has ventured all this way to Yilong Wharf, tea would be more advisable. A great thought has illuminated one's mind once again.
I
One
heard
is
it.
reminded that certain purchases have yet to be made.
Compensation is
Perhaps
more
you two
like.
could wait here whilst one performs this task. It'll be but a moment.
Bye.
Huh? Wait, here? You really just gonna ditch us here to watch your stuff?
I don't mind.
Oh, that woman really just does whatever she wants.
Let me go see what she's up to. I'll leave the stuff watching to you. You go, Paimon.
Hey, not you too, Traveler! Oh, all this Paimon ditching is super not appreciated. Just come
You'll
back
be
soon,
fine.
Okay? Paimon doesn't want anyone to try and steal his stuff.
You'll be great as a suitcase guardian.
Welcome. Please have a look around.
You're fine.
We only sell teas of the finest quality, sourced directly from Chaoying Village. Might I recommend the Sunglo variety? It's one of our specialties.
Now, that sounds promising. One will bring some back for those old fossils, and all will be well. 2 boxes will do.
Wonderful. By the way, we're actually running a special Lantern Rite promotion. Buy 3 boxes, get 10% off.
Oh.
4 boxes will net you 20% off.
Oh no. Wait, I have to see this.
20%
God.
off 4 boxes. This merchant strikes a fair bargain. One might as well give some to more.
Yeah, for someone like you, you're rather gullible.
Then 4 shall suffice.
Dang, okay.
I see. Are you intending to give these as gifts? If so, perhaps I
Oh.
can interest you in these exquisite
No.
gift sets. Buy 10, get half off.
Cloud Retainer, you're better than this. This is a marketing scheme. You know that.
Look at the magnificent design.
Oh.
And the red ribbon gives quite the festive flair.
You don't even have that much
Such a gift
money.
would be sure to impress any lucky friend or family member.
You don't even have that much money. Okay. This is why the deities of Liyue are all broke. Zhongli has this habit too. Okay, do you see? Remember his teaser, dude? God.
10 boxes. Seems rather excessive.
Bruh.
But if one factors in the conqueror of demons
Shen Yun.
and one's disciples,
You are not Father Christmas, okay? This isn't. No. Do not. Do not. You're old and wise. You know how to conserve your spendings.
10, a nice round number, don't you think? Of course you do. I'll even share a
There's
little
no
extra
way.
off the price for you.
There's no way.
that is agreeable. One will, I will have these boxed up then.
Why are you so easy? You're an adepti, for fuck's sake.
Of course, right away.
No, not him too. No. Stop
I
it.
see you have quite the eye for fine
Stop.
items, mademoiselle.
Stop it, I can't watch this
Perhaps
anymore.
Some of my wares might also be of interest to you.
They're tainting my image of the Cloud Retainer. Stop. Stop.
I'm a toy merchant from Fontaine. You'll get nothing but the finest and most intricate clockwork toys Mora can buy here. Each one sure to be a source of endless amusement.
Shenron, you just needed 2 boxes of tea. Just tea. You just needed tea.
Perhaps you could enlighten me then. When should said amusement be derived?
Well, that is, of course, best understood by playing with them yourself. If you could wait just a moment, I can bring one out and give you a demonstration.
Oh, what fascinating intricacies. I will take the lot. Oh, did she spot me or something?
There is no need for that.
What?
Mademoiselle.
Give me your newest and finest model, and be sure to package it securely.
Of course. Here you go.
She felt me watching.
The instruction manual
Didn't
is...
she?
I can do without. Thank you. Many watchful eyes surround this place. If one were to be spotted purchasing a mechanical toy such as this, a child's plaything no less, it would only invite scandal.
That's fine. I mean, there's collectors. People collect Gundam models, Pokemon cards.
There is no harm in bringing it back to study in secret.
Okay, you just bought 1 toy from this guy. Thank God. I should head back before Shenyu notices. Nyom.
Oh, Shenyan, did your shopping go smoothly?
I was suffering while watching that.
Naturally. One may not delight in social interactions, but that does not mean one lacks said faculties.
It seems like Shenron is easily swayed into buying things. That box looks fit to burst already. Uh-huh.
And you two? Are you not here to purchase things?
We just haven't had time yet. It doesn't look like there are any kite stalls around Elong Wharf.
So
but
this
it does look like there are lots of goods from Fontaine.
This is how she's like, huh? Fuck. Dang it.
You
Damn
are
it.
also planning to participate in the kite flying competition then?
Also.
One means to say, you along with all the other youths.
Birds like collecting shiny stuff. I'm just gonna try to ignore that happened.
One has been entreated to share one's kite-making expertise, and indeed, there was little one could do about such persistent supplication. One moment energetic and earnest, and dejected the next. One had no choice but to acquiesce to these requests. And thus, one will be organizing a kite-making workshop to provide personal instruction in this art form.
Oh, who will be participating then?
Shuyu, Shenhe, Ganyu, and Yayo.
Wow, that's quite a few people. Also, this is
Shuyu from the story quest, too.
But it's not like you have to make your own kite to participate in the competition. You can just buy one ready-made and call it a day.
Paimon did that just now.
You speak of those equipped with the mechanical lifting device, do you not? 'Tis nothing but a crude piece of mortal machinery.
Alex, no. Jesus.
The mechanism that one has developed was the fruit of millennia of meticulous study.
Control yourself.
Let's not speak of the source of the mechanism's power, but rather its structure.
Jesus Christ.
It is composed of materials as light as bamboo and as strong as iron. This composition grants it the lightness of weight to ascend into the sky and the durability to follow the wind for many a mile. It is built with a series of intersecting rods that... Never mind. It is unlikely the two of you will understand, even should one expend the effort to explain. One is better off saving one's breath.
It sure seems like you want to talk about it, though.
So, will you be attending the workshop or not?
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, you've been trying to invite us this entire time?
Seems interesting.
All right then. No need to prepare the materials in any case. One has it all sorted. Arrive at Mount Outsong in 2 days. I shall be expecting you around midday.
Wait. Isn't that gonna end, like...
Are you leaving? Don't you want a guard to help you with that big box of yours?
Surely you jest. One goes as one pleases. For what reason would one need to rely on another?
Oh. Whoa. Oh. Oh.
It can float? What kind of invention is that?
One calls it the floating toting device.
Okay, that doesn't sound very cool, now that you said it.
She seems pretty proud of that one.
Really, no one suspects something like that. Just...
Look at her walk down the street. She seems so confident.
Yeah.
Everyone around her is looking at her all funny. Paimon wonders... never mind. But anyway, that box of hers seems to be full of those mechanical lifty thingamabobs.
That looks so sus to normal Liyuans.
Not that Paimon was peeking or anything. She just, got a bit unsteady for a second and accidentally brushed the embroidery on top.
Doesn't her invite conflict with me meeting with gaming though?
And wouldn't you know it, all the stuff inside almost came bursting out. Paimon even went out of her way to keep it all together.
Ah, what will I do without you, Paimon?
All Paimon say is that Shenyun sure does try hard to save face. What did she call it again? A crude piece of mortal machinery? Paimon bets she just can't wait to take it apart and see how it's made.
That does sound like something she would do.
Totally. We should probably act like we didn't see anything, though. You know, in consideration of her feelings and all. After all, that is the propriety with which one should comport oneself. When it comes to an elder, right?
Nice imitation. Ay. Huh. That was rather quick. Oh, shit. Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow. Squack. Squack. Anyway, still. Appreciate it. Festive affairs. Oh. There's 4 parts. Ah. Okay. Let's see. Hopefully we can complete Act 2 before I have to go for my lecture, so... Oh. Oh. Okay. It's furnishing. Say less. Baby. Alright, we need to... What is it? 8 o'clock? 8 o'clock. 2 days later. God fucking damn it. Way. There we go.
Paimon has never had dim sum at Shinue Kiosk before, but it should be quite the feast for sure.
Wait, I thought I remembered this one was like 3 acts though. So there's actually 4 acts to this year's Lantern Rise. Okay. Do I have... Okay, I can condense a little. Just to make sure my shit doesn't cap out. Is that the paper folding thing? Oh, it is. Alright. Yeah, I'll try out one stage of the paper folding thingy-majig.
Ooh, and that's Paimon's stomach right on cue telling her it's time to go find Gami. Let's go!
I will. What are you doing, Navia? Jesus. Happy Lantern, right, Miss Wenchun? You seem to be reciting something just now. What are you talking to yourself about? Considering some delectable desserts, or perhaps a revolutionary recipe? Not far off the mark, nearly a hole-in-one. I was just thinking about the food Guoba and Yuegui are gonna make. Eh? Now those are names we know. You know Guoba and Yuegui too? How could I not? You're looking for one of them. You're looking at one of the Wami restaurant's regulars, you know. As long as I'm not on the road, I eat at least 7 meals a week. That's every day! When paired with my hometown style of cooking, first some lightly seasoned fare and then a spicy flavored bomb. It's such a smash hit. If I end up with too much heatiness, I just need to down some of the Rite meds and flush it right out. In a couple of days recuperating, doesn't sound healthy. Best to take it easy. But Paimon also wants to try living like that. Anyway, I get to see Guoban and Xiangling pretty much every week, and sometimes even little Yao Yao. When Yao Yao brings Yuegui over to see Xiangling, Guoban and Yuegui end up playing together. I want to see that. Oh, what the hell? Wait, the thing's there now. I just noticed that in the background. Wait. Isn't that like the statue of one of the yakshas? No matter how exhausting work is, just watch them shake and sway enough to sweep all your cares away. But I can't be the only one that's being cured by Guoba and Yuegui. I want everyone to bear witness to their cuteness for themselves. Well said, now this is something important, but just how did you plan to do it? At least these things on the table are... Bingo, I just made a paper theater featuring Guoba and Yuegui as the stars. Everything you need to see at the stall is prop for the paper theater. Paper theater. That sounds kind of familiar, doesn't it? Alba's canvas behind you and watching the shadows on it. You guys may have heard of paper play, a traditional Liyue art form. By artfully using pictures and lights, you can make the scenes on screen come to life. I've loved the paper play since I was a kid, and learned a bit about them from Master Yingong. After I grew up, I became a painter, studying traveling all over. While I was in Fontaine, I learned a few new drawing techniques and a thing or two about filming. I had quite a few sparks of inspiration too. So using the paper as a basis, I tried creating a novel interactive game, and used the paper theater you see before you was born. Paper theater and paper plays also have different styles. Paper theater focuses on simple, short stories that will bring a smile to the audience. So that's why this year's first paper theater will be all about an especially memorable story. Guoba and Yuegui look for ingredients to cook up something delicious together. Guoba and Yuegui cooking together? That sounds really interesting. Fun and food in one place. Looks like 2 of you are totally on board. Your excitement is inspiring. And there's no time to lose. Please just relax and get on ready to enjoy the paper theater performance. Okay. Right. Okay, got it. Alright, let's try one stage. Are all the stages unlocked though? They are actually. Dang. That was easy. Wait, what? When go about your way, leave the starting point cards. Will be marked. Mark areas will have deemed inaccessible. Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh. Huh. Okay. Got it. Dang. Okay, and then push it further. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I get the basic gist of it. Oh my, stop climbing on them poles, Navia. Okay, there's Shinrai kiosk. Give me a quick sec. Hold on. Just check something. God damn. Okay. About like 20-ish minutes before we have to run another ad, so I think we're good for a while.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was
Oh,
designed by my
good.
mother. Have you
No,
noticed how it
Ether,
shapes
not
like a
yet.
heart?
I can't. You're like a few arcs away from me meeting you.
Oh, you're here early. I just ordered. The food should be out in a second. Sit down, sit down.
Let's all take a seat.
Here, hand me your cups.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you.
What's
Wait,
that?
You weren't supposed to drink that, Paimon.
Was that? Is it hot?
That was for you to rinse your utensils.
Oh, yeah. I know. Oh God.
That's a thing.
Yeah. Get rid of the germs. Piping out dim sum dishes will arrive, one after the other. And then, when you think that all the dishes have been delivered, the hostess brings over a generous bowl of seafood congee. Oh, okay.
Wow,
Oh.
so much delicious food. Do you really eat all this just for breakfast?
Sorry. I don't know what the fuck that was.
That's just how we do it where I'm from. Most of the time, though, I don't eat lunch after dim sum.
Also, this scene's red flag for me because it's gonna make me hungry again. They always draw the food so detailed. Fuck me.
Oh, that's good to hear. Paimon doesn't need to worry about holding back then.
And it's especially worse because it's exactly the stuff I'd be eating. I'm used to eating in China. God dang it.
Eat! If it's not enough, we can always order more.
It's familiar to
and
me.
there's tong soy coming as well. I don't usually have that in the morning, but, well, since everyone's here, I just had to order it.
Fuck.
What about you,
It's the
traveler?
stuff I'm used
Is
to.
the food to your liking? Want some more seafood congee?
Oh, it'll
Let me
definitely be
refill
to
your
my
bowl.
liking. Thanks. That'll be great.
Paimon's gonna take you up on that. Fill it up nice and full and make sure she gets a few extra shrimp. Thanks.
That looks nice, though. That looks like a lot, too. Everyone picks up their chopsticks and begins to dig in. Each dish tastes exquisite and uniquely flavorful. You slowly start to relax as you enjoy pleasant conversation over a satisfying meal. This goes up until Paimon even can't eat another bite. Dang.
So full. That meal was so satisfying, it even gave Paimon some extra brain juice.
I thought she was gonna say brain damage.
Oh, listen. Paimon's figured it out.
Figured out what?
Let's think about this for a second, Gaming. You invited us to this awesome restaurant and ordered a whole table full of expensive dim sum just for the three of us. Well, you must be hiding the fact that you're some young master from a rich family. That would explain why you try to keep your friends and family away from each other.
I don't think it's that simple.
Are you confusing me with Xingqiu?
Huh? You know Xingqiu? You sure know a lot of people.
They all live in Liyue.
Well, when you're on the road as much as I am, you hear all sorts of rumors. Sometimes
Plus
they're true, sometimes they're not. What it comes down to is being able to tell the difference.
The Guhua clan's main base is just on the way to Yilong Wharf anyway.
More often than not, that means knocking on some doors to find out for yourself.
Oh, you truly are a man of many talents, young Master Gaming.
Okay, enough with the teasing. Sorry to burst your bubble, Paimon, but you're wrong about my family situation.
What? Oh, Paimon thought she was onto something there.
My dad is just an ordinary tea merchant. Small scale stuff, you know? It wouldn't even make sense to mention his business in the same breath as the Feiyun Commerce Guild. My dad... he always wanted me to inherit the family business. To be a merchant like him. But that's just not who I am. It's not who I ever wanted to be.
Gaming always seems so happy and when carefree. This is the most serious I've ever seen him. This topic must be very important to him.
Have you ever talked to him about it? You know, about your interests and aspirations and stuff.
Of course I have. I told him I wanted to be a wushu dancer. That I wanted all of Tevat to see what I could do. According to my dad, though, that wasn't a real job. Just a child's pipe dream.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm sure he thought I would come around eventually, but wushu dancing has always been the only thing I wanted to do. One day, he tried to get me to visit some other tea merchants to start building the right relationships, but I refused to go. We got into a huge fight. We were this close to throwing hands. In the end, I was so angry that I ran away from home. I haven't been back since.
Oh. Yeah, I see. I knew there was much more to it.
Don't get on my case just yet, okay? It's not like I think I'm completely without fault. No. I know that it wasn't the right way to go about things. But my dad's stubborn. No matter how hard I tried to convince him, it just went in one ear and out the other. There was no changing his mind. I knew talking would only get me so far, but if I made it big in Liyue Harbor, the results could speak for themselves.
I feel like a good number of people can relate to what he's saying, though.
Gaming.
But I'm sure you both already know how that's going. Wushu dancing's just not that big in Liyue Harbor. In the past, I would go door to door from store to store, asking if they would be interested in hiring a performer. Most times, I wound up eating nothing but humble pie. And you can't just rely on dreams to put food on the table, right? So, I found a job as a guard to make some money. And now I have enough to get by and then some. Still, change takes time. Gotta take it slow, you know?
I mean, I think it's a matter of what you're willing to choose, you know? Like you do something and it's not for me to say because I don't even have a proper job, but It's either you secure yourself something that you know would work, definitely works, but it's not something you enjoy. You kind of just put your mind on autopilot and just do that job, or you actually have choose something you're actually having fun with. I mean, I much rather do the second one. I much rather do the latter. Doesn't always mean it'll work out though.
Paimon understands.
Okay, enough of all that serious talk. Our tea's getting cold. Ooh, let's do something fun this afternoon. What do you say, huh? I'll organize.
Actually, we kinda already have plans this afternoon. We
Yeah.
told Xianyun that we would go to her kite making workshop.
Oh?
Are you interested in kite making, Gaming?
Do you know Shenyun?
Oh, no. It's just that I happen to know Auntie Shenyun.
Oh, okay. Auntie Shenyun. Auntie is no way to address the mighty and does he know? I don't think he knows.
That
Auntie Shenyun.
title certainly humanizes her a bit.
Oh, I know that she's an adeptus. I met her during a delivery once. But hasn't she been in the city lately? She's even tried, with some limited success, to change her terms of self-address or something like that. She came to see me a few days ago to ask about luminescent dyes. Oh, wait a second. She doesn't plan on putting those on a kite, does she?
Is that not something you can do?
It's one thing to use it on cloth, but applying it to paper is another matter entirely. Why couldn't she tell me what she wanted them for?
Yeah, she does seem to have trouble with that sometimes.
It would be such a shame if everyone worked so hard on their kites only for them to get ruined in the end. Okay, I'll go with you.
Yeah, it's better if you go
if
with
Auntie
me then.
Shenyun wants to use those dyes on a kite, the formula will need to be changed.
Great! The more the merrier!
Okay, there's Act 2 started. Well, well, well. Mount Altan. Well, not even Tevat is immune to the sorrows of real life. Oh yeah. Hello. It's both of them. Is it? Who? Who's it? Oh, there's Yao Yao. I couldn't tell from the top.
Ganyu! Ganyu! Come on, wake up!
Jesus, does she work overtime again? Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, that answers it. Overtime again. What, an all-nighter?
Ganyu!
Oh, I have some mint oil. Perhaps we should try that.
Mint
A
oil?
guest at Wanmin restaurant recommended it to me. I've tried it. Its stimulative effects are much stronger than what can be achieved from chewing on mint leaves alone.
Or you could just try coffee. Coffee. Just get like Fontaine imports or something. Oh God. I mean, it's not like y'all got energy drinks, so the coffee's the next best thing.
Apologies in advance.
Yeah? Oh God. What's she gonna...
Wait! Shenhe? Not there!
You see Shenhe take out a small green bottle, extract some minty smelling liquid, and apply it on Ganyu's horns? Horns? Huh? Yaya and Paimon look Lon is shocked, mouths agape, but cannot stop her in time. Huh?
See? It worked. She's awake.
Are you okay, Ganyu? Do you need some water? Or maybe something to eat?
I'm fine. I just feel chilly all
It's
over.
not the most conventional way to do it, but oh well.
Huh. Was it that effective?
Chilly, huh? Master always says a cool head leads to a calm heart. So, does this mean that heat's what we need to help you, Ganyu? Paimon doesn't think that's what the expression means exactly.
I feel a bit better now.
Really? Okay.
Was I asleep? Must have been around the time I usually take my midday nap.
Well, you were dozing off.
Did you not sleep last night? That does seem to happen to you often. Perhaps you should come work at Wanmin Restaurant with me. We get off at 10 on the dot every night without fail.
I could never. I'm sorry. I seem to have missed your name. You are...
Gaming. Gaming.
Me? My name is Gaming. I work as a guard for the Secure Transport Agency.
Gaming. The name sounds familiar. I believe I've heard your name mentioned around the Ministry of Civil Affairs. People tell me you're an extremely enthusiastic worker, and you are very generous with your help.
Yeah.
Well, you know me. Or, I guess you don't.
My name is Ganyu. This is Shenhe, and this is Yao Yao.
It's an honor to finally meet you all.
You can tell the VA is having fun with this.
Oh, you must be here for Auntie Xianyun's kite-making workshop, right?
More like Master Xianyun, but yeah.
Yes. I have neither made nor flown a kite before. As long as Master is willing to teach, I am willing to learn.
I'm so proud of Shenhe, though. More socializing with others. Like a normal person.
Me too.
You've come a long
I
way.
want to participate in the kite flying competition with my best friend. Plus,
Proud of you.
It's more meaningful if you make the kite yourself, right?
Yeah.
Your best friend didn't come with you? Well, Chi-Chi's been super busy helping Dr. Baiju lately. I'll meet up with her later and give her a huge surprise.
Chi-Chi.
Oh, I also brought bandages and ointment with me today. It's easy to cut yourself when working with bamboo, so I thought I should come prepared.
Wow, you're really thoughtful.
As for myself, I'm afraid I lack some of my companion's enthusiasm. I was originally planning to buy a ready-made kite and just enjoy the festive city atmosphere with everyone. But Cloud Retainer is always going out of her way to look after her juniors, wanting us to have the best there is. She always puts us before herself. It was so thoughtful of her to arrange this workshop, so I simply couldn't let such consideration go to waste. My motivation for being here might be a little different, yes, but I'm ready to put in just as much effort as everyone else.
Hey, you go.
Well, we're all here, but where the heck is Xianyun? Shouldn't she be here by now?
She isn't buying more stuff, is she?
Who is it that speaks of oneself in such an ill-tempered tone?
Oh, or she's just picking up Shuyu.
Oh, come on! You clearly heard Paimon!
Hey, Shuyu.
Master stopped to buy grilled tigerfish to share with everyone. Come get it while it's still warm. Oh, Paimon, sorry, Miss Illuminated Bird! Paimon always knew you were the smartest, coolest, and prettiest Adeptus. Someone as wonderful as you is sure to have brought enough for Paimon as well.
The moment it's about food. The moment it's about food. 180. Cloud Retainer sets down her bags while Shuyu hands out the grilled fish. As everyone begins to talk, lively conversation fills the usual tranquil environment of Mount Otsang. And with that, gotta run an ad. Gotta run an ad. Sorry. Two-faced gremlin. Oh, hell yeah. Hypocrites. The moment you get your food, it's all praises and nothing else. All praises. Cloud Retainer, you're the best. Sugoi. Oh shit. Bruh. Oh well. And I just scrolled past. Oh, remember to drink and stretch, please. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks for being considerate, although you kind of damage that consideration whenever you make a pun. Which I appreciate it. In that case, give me a sec. I'll grab my fucking water. Ow, shit, so far. Yeah, I do feel like we can only get through Acts 1 and 2 today, though. So we should be able to finish it tomorrow. Cause if you guys check my schedule, I'm planning to do like a triple back-to-back stream up until Wednesday. So also. 30 more seconds of ads, by the way. Alright. And we're good.
So delicious. Paimon's life is complete.
I wish I was eating grilled tiger fish, but
It
whatever.
appears that we've ended up with quite a few
My snack will do.
indeed. Go ahead and divide yourselves into small groups. The materials are over here. The regular dyes and luminescent ones have been clearly marked. Use them as you see fit. As for how to make the kite, one assumes you all made sure to listen to the instructions one provided while we were eating. Yes? Are there any questions?
Just like bamboo, super glue, and then the paper. You paint the paper. Done, right? Easy. It's not the hardest thing.
Focused a little too hard on the eating and less on the listening.
I'll just be the one making it anyway.
Paimon knew she could count on you, traveler.
Lazy. Fairy. You gotta be kidding.
One will wait under this tree
I'll
and
let you
avail
have that one.
oneself of the cool air while one digests. Do not hesitate to seek one's company if you have any trouble, questions, or simply want to chat.
Okay, I'll go for the third option.
We're not in any hurry to get started. Why don't we go see what the others are up to?
Shen. Oh, okay. Yaya's first in line with the chat with Shen Yun. It should have been me! Fuck! Oh. Oh, sh Dang, you little shit. Okay. Oh well.
Hey, come in.
I fumbled my aim.
I have to participate? I thought I'd be done for the day after adjusting the dye formula.
You're that unenthused by kite making, huh? That doesn't seem like you.
You said the neon paint wouldn't work on the kite, though. So...
No, it's not that. It's just... it would take too long to explain. I guess I'll just make one then. What shape should we go with? How about a butterfly?
Can I make my kite later in the shape of Arlecchino so I can get Arlecchino? I've been waiting for her for ages. The butterfly symbolizes the desire for freedom. Perhaps it's also what gaming... Okay. Okay, I need to stop saying the joke name now. I'm gonna get too used to it. Gaming is searching for...
What do you think, Shuyu? Is there a particular design you want?
I want a Swanee!
Oh, the boss.
That might be a little hard to pull off.
True, but I still want to try. They're super cute.
Okay, it's decided then.
Sure.
Gaming, can I do the coloring?
Sure. I'll go ahead and make the frame for you.
What an enthusiastic disciple. Okay, what are you guys chatting about?
Auntie Cloud Retainer, look! Am I doing it right?
Oh, hey.
Very good. Your frame is nice and sturdy. This design, is it a finch?
Yep.
One is looking forward to seeing your finished product.
She sounds so proud.
Yao Yao?
God.
I haven't decided yet. If I make it blue, it'll be more like my friend. But if I make it gold, it'll be more like me.
They'll make it blue and gold.
If you are asking for one's own opinion, one would advise choosing gold.
Let's go for gold.
When giving a gift, the key consideration is the recipient's feelings, is it not? One imagines your friend would much prefer a kite that reminds them of you.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I never
sense.
told you the kite was for Chi-Chi. How did you know?
You ever only brought up your friend was Chi-Chi?
With
So.
age comes wisdom, child. One simply has a way of knowing things.
Wise.
Cool. Thanks, Auntie Cloud Retainer. I'm gonna start painting it gold right now.
Good. One will watch. You two seem strangely unoccupied. One was under the impression that one was supposed to be doing the relaxing. Is your kite finished?
You said I could come here for a chat. Oh.
We actually haven't
Alright.
started yet, but we're going to start right now.
I just bailed on time. Come on. You said I could chat with you. Jack Nabbit.
Once I get better at making kites, I'm going to make one shaped like Uruguay.
Hey.
You gave him to me, and he's just the best.
Uruguay
One
in your
is
backpack.
pleased that you like the gift.
Well, you have multiple Uruguays actually. Unless it's just one Uruguay and it can do shadow clone ninjutsu. Huh?
Shenhe,
Oh.
it would be great if you could refrain from putting things on my horns from now on. They're really quite sensitive.
Oh. Yeah,
I see.
that was
My apologies.
uncalled for.
I shall remember that in the future.
Thank you. No harm done.
Good. Could I touch them just once more, though? No oil or anything this time. I've just always wondered what Miss Ganyu's horns feel like.
She just said they're sensitive. Okay, strange request.
Huh? Please, I told you. Just call me Ganyu. Well, alright. Just be gentle.
Okay.
Firm to the touch with no discernible temperature.
I mean, it's just a...
Oh, not unlike certain medicinal plants I've eaten before.
What? That's such a weird comparison.
Still, Ganyu appears to be shaking like a cat whose whiskers have just been touched. I should stop.
What a weird request, huh? Oh, hell no.
I see.
You see what?
Then I'll apply the oil to your forehead next time.
It's still gonna be like... Okay.
Oh, no need. I'll just refrain from taking afternoon naps outdoors.
We'll get a proper sleeping schedule gone, you. Stop overworking. You and Kaching.
Anyway, we should probably get started on our kite. It won't be long before Cloud Retainer comes to check on our progress. Perhaps we should just choose the most traditional style.
Okay.
Well, they seem to be getting along swimmingly. Let's not disturb them.
Has Kaching ever asked to feel the horns?
We should get started on our kite now. Let's go.
Make a kite. Alright, I'll make that kite. How do you guys going?
This scissor-tailed swallow sure takes a lot of curved bamboo rods to build.
Oh, she snapped it.
It broke.
It brokey. Is this the same? Okay, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, just say the same thing. Can I make the... Where's the thing? I make the kite. Make the kite. Start making it.
First, we have to decide on the shape. Hey, what are you laughing at?
What? The obvious answer is to make a Paimon-shaped kite. Hey, yeah. Same wavelength, Lumine. Same wavelength. Although I was more thinking like just make Paimon the kite and call it a day. Because I'm like lazy. But you know, yeah.
Oh, that's not a completely crazy idea. If nothing else,
Oh, she's on board with it too.
could at least make sure you never get lost on your travels and always find the tastiest food and funnest things to do wherever you go. Maybe we're not exercising enough artistic license. Ooh, we should exaggerate this a bit. How about this? The word Paimon means the guardian angel of travelers.
Imagine they do the thing where it's like... I'm assuming we're gonna get said kite as an item in our inventory. And it's gonna... Eventually, in the future, it's gonna act like an item like... Oh, here's the reminder to the companion that's not with you. You know, in the arc where, because there has to be an arc at some point where Paimon's just literally not present due to some sort of external force. You know, like, oh, she's been kidnapped by the abyss, or she's actually like Istaroth and has to go do some Istaroth thing, or she's like a Seelie, you know. I still don't know what the hell Paimon is. She could be one of the shades too.
Now,
Paimon, I made you so fat.
Since the kite is going to be flying
Jesus
super high in the
Christ.
sky.
That's a chonker right there. Oh, wait, is this like the albedo painting thing again? Oh, shit. God, it is, isn't it? I remember when I drew her so goofy on the canvas. And then albedo just drew a Mona Lisa Paimon right next to it. She should look pleased with herself. She should look afraid. She should look guilty about something. Okay, let's have Paimon have a... Let's let her chill. Let her chill. It's the festive period. Not gonna troll her that bad. Can I give you a break?
Like this? The title of Champion Kite Flyer is mine!
Sure. Yep, that's the one.
Now that we've decided, let's make it happen!
Yeah? How do they look like? Huh? How are your painting skills, Paimon?
To say, Kite Paimon might even rival real Paimon in terms of cuteness. Now we just
You
have
think?
to attach the string, right?
All right, gather around, everyone.
Let me see it. Let me see it. Hey.
Oh, Xinyun's calling us.
Let me see it.
Let one take a look.
My one's the best.
a scissor-tailed swallow. It's so pretty.
has a long neck though. And then Shuyu and Gaming made a lion head, and then made a finch. Yao Yao, nice.
The coloring makes it look a lot like Master.
Yeah, it does actually.
If the tail wasn't split in two like that, it might even be a spitting image.
Her face doesn't look like that though. The face looks a bit goofy.
If you look closely, there are a few spots where the colors go outside the lines. Did you doze off while painting it, Ganyu?
Oh boy.
I did the painting. I stared at the paper for quite some time, but I simply could not recall the coloring of any bird. Except Master. Or should I say that I'm too familiar with her crane form?
Oh, my dear
Even when she stands before us
pupil.
in human form, all I can see is blue and white.
I'm so touched. What about mine? Mine! What does mine look like?
Oh, well, now that you mention it, Paimon can see it too.
Exactly. So I
wanna
simply
see
closed
mine.
my eyes and painted from memory.
Dang.
No way. You can paint with your eyes closed? Wow. The disciples of Adepti really
Is
are
she gonna
something.
be touched or something?
You are most filial, Shenhe. One is flattered by the likeness.
The Swanee that Gaming and Shuyu made looks very majestic.
Hmm.
I'm sure it'll look even more impressive as it soars through the sky.
The eyes and ears glow in the dark, so you're sure to see it at night. Your golden finch is cute too, Yao Yao. It's all thanks to Auntie Cloud Retainer's guidance.
Look at that smile.
What about your kite, traveler?
I wanna see it. Okay, yeah, that is kind of cute. Look at that. What the hell? Look at that little smug Paimon. The smug Paimon. It is cuter than the. Look at those. Look at that fat face. Look. Actually, the whole kite Paimon's rather chunky.
Its self-important countenance bears a striking resemblance to that of its namesake.
It makes her look like she's already won the competition. Well, that's gonna happen one way or another.
Yeah.
Is that the Jade Chamber?
What? Huh? Whose?
Oh?
Well, whose kite is that? As a gentle breeze brushes past, the Jade Chamber drifts towards the boom boom.
Who dares attempt such a flagrant display of impropriety by releasing a kite into one's territory without one's permission?
Oh, someone just crashed the Jade Chamber for like the second time.
Oh, and to do so by making use of this crude piece of mortal machinery. One
Who?
simply must know who it is that possesses such impertinence.
Oh, okay. I've never seen her actually turn into the bird model and then just fly off.
Continue attaching the strings, everyone. One will be but a moment.
Dang.
Cloud Retainer? Traveler, Paimon, could I trouble you to go after Cloud Retainer?
Yeah, okay.
Master's going to be okay, right?
I'm more worried about the person who released the kite.
Yeah.
There's wind up ahead. Looks like we can glide over.
And there we go. There's the furnishing. Oh, where is it? 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 What the There it is. Look at that. Does it fly in the sky though if you place it in the teapot? The title of champion is mine, a kite that the traveler made under the guidance of Cloud Retainer. It captures Paimon's triumphant expression, as though she were declaring victory in the kite's contest. Mwahaha! The title of champ kite flyer is mine. There can be no doubt that a kite decorated with such fine image is a strong contender for champion. But to avoid any misunderstandings, do not try to fly it within any Fountanian cities during the first 3 days of the month. Right, yeah, because that's a weird law you can't break. Yeah, I don't know, man. New Villette, why'd they make that law? What is it about flying things in the first 3 days? Yeah. Who flies a what? Ningguang? I mean, it's a Jade Chamber kite. Or is it?
It's right there.
Oh.
This Fontanian device of mechanical motion is quite curious indeed.
Them? Oh, you're in for a surprise then.
Now is
Cloud
hardly an
Retainer.
opportune time for your musings. Someone among us was not sufficiently attentive, and now the kite has vanished.
Calm yourself. Do you have any recollection of its last location?
It flew all the way to Mount Olsong.
One believes it drifted in the direction of Mount Outsong. Perhaps it is mere happenstance, but one feels a certain sense of dread at the thought.
Oh shit.
Your concern is misplaced, surely.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Cloud Retainer is either in the city looking after her disciples, or secluded in her abode attending to her research. She will not notice that kite. On the subject of said kite, however, one simply must remark on the genius of its windless lift technology. One cannot help but surmise that its ingenuity rivals that of Cloud
Oh god,
Retainer's
don't say
creations.
that.
Still thy tongue. If Cloud Retainer were to hear you profess such a thing, we can both say farewell to any further use of the supreme cuisine machine.
Not our mechanically adept engineered rice cooker.
One presumes that this kite belongs to you.
Wow. Yeah, you guys are dead. Okay. Just letting you guys know.
Huh?
Nani?
Regard the situation with which we are now confronted. This is all your fault.
They have a little... they have a goofy Liu track for this. Dang, 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 dang.
One's fault. One seems to recall that releasing the kite was no solitary endeavor.
Are they really communicating telepathically?
Say something, Mountain Shaper. Surely you can think of something to appease her.
Dang, she's just that intimidating. Huh?
Further explanation shall only fan the flames of her wrath. It would be better to stay silent and retire at the earliest opportunity.
In reality, it's just them giving each other funny looks. Imagine being that possessed supernatural powers yet struggles to fly a single kite. Oh, I mean, they were just playing with it.
We can hardly avoid her forever. That may suffice during
Guys.
Lantern Rite. But what about the Moon Chase Festival? Sooner or later, she will discover our true identity.
Hello?
Go retrieve the kite.
Absolutely not. You retrieve it.
Guys, you've been silent for like...
That is not our kite.
Oh, so an adeptus such as oneself is mistaken then?
I like how you're watching this as an audience.
Ah, you're an adeptus?
Can they really play this
forgive
off?
us for any impropriety. I truly possess no inkling of who could have released a kite into your esteemed domain.
Yeah, no idea at all.
Pray, who could be responsible for such wanton behavior?
Verily, verily, we were but delighting in the surrounding scenery. This locale is home to such exquisite... mint! Well, and if that's all, then we'll just be on our way.
Jeez.
We finally caught up.
Oh god.
You sure do fly fast in your illuminated bird form, Chinyan.
Are we gonna ruin their disguise?
Mooncarver?
Oh.
Mountain Sheeper? What are you doing here?
Well, you know. Thanks, Paimon. There goes all that out the window. Isn't that wonderful? She.
Okay, now Paimon's getting a weird vibe. Did she say something wrong?
You think?
It is of no consequence. Long has one seen through their disguises. One was simply curious as to how long they would keep up the act.
Then you are not angry?
Playable character versus NPC adepti.
How could one feel anger at the sight of two old friends enjoying themselves? One is also well aware of how enticing these city novelties can be.
She's not
We were
pissed.
simply consumed by a fit of festive spirit. Seldom do we get the opportunity to partake in the delights of the times. However, we are far from being as adept as you in matters that require a deftness of hand. No worthy kite could be born of our own making. Thus, we could only take the convenient route, so to speak.
Your prowess in mechanics is unparalleled, Cloud Retainer. You wield the wind and waves themselves. Your singular talent stands unmatched across the land. Of this, we are well aware.
One has guests to attend to. We will have to convene again some other time. Traveler, Paimon, do try to keep up.
Oh, and you're off again. Jesus.
We're leaving already?
I'd like to see you two transform.
Flying from place to place is wearing Paimon out.
It seems that one's concern was misplaced after all.
Then, should we continue flying the kite?
A splendid suggestion, but it would be advisable to change locations.
Perhaps your mountain would suffice? It is more than spacious enough.
As much as seeing them as NPCs is a bit discouraging and disappointing, I mean, hopefully what you guys are suggesting is right and is not purely copium, that they could still be playable. But seeing them talk like this is still kind of funny to me.
A fine idea indeed.
It's not it's not something I'm used to. It feels so weird. So weird, dude. So goofy looking. And oh, Gaming and Yaoyao's left, I guess. Okay.
They're back.
I am.
Paimon's pooped. Why are there only two of you left?
After you left, Yao Yao and Shu Yu tired themselves out playing with their kites. Gao Ming offered to escort them home.
Before he left, he said something that I don't quite understand.
Oh? What did he say?
He said, a kite is always tied down no matter how far it flies or how high it soars. Its tether prevents it from ever truly flying free. He looked quite dejected as he said this.
Now that you mention it, Gao Ming did seem to have a rather strange attitude towards kites.
Perhaps he sees himself reflected in them.
A reflection of himself. If I were a kite, I would cherish that tether as a symbol of kinship and the bonds that tie us and...
Shenhe?
It may be an exceedingly slim and distant connection, but lose it, and you lose that which links you to home. If Gaming truly sees a kite as a reflection of himself, then I fear I understand his words even less.
Well, people often have different points of view depending on their mindset and experiences, right? It's actually quite normal.
Just like some people can eat spicy food, but others won't go anywhere near it?
Exactly. That's why tolerance and understanding are as important as they are.
Tolerance and understanding? What brought about this conversation? Did one miss something?
We were just chatting. You don't have to butt in on every little thing, you know. Where were you anyway?
One was merely doing a bit of cooking. Night fast approaches. If you are otherwise unoccupied, one would entreat you to stay and eat before you depart.
Ooh.
Oh, it's been so long since I've had the chance to enjoy your cooking, Cloud Retainer.
Okay, hold on. Let me just close the window. Sorry about the noise outside. There we go. That should be a bit better. They're still doing construction outside.
Worry not. One has prepared a variety of meat and vegetable dishes. One is more than familiar with everyone's culinary proclivities.
I call dips and Paimon's portion.
Hey! Paimon's hungry too! It's not like the dim sum and grilled fish could keep her full the whole day, you know?
Bruh.
Shenhe, Ganyu, come with me.
Whoa, what's with all the secrecy? You're not trying to play favorites, are you? If you're ready to serve the food, we can help too.
Go to the boat entrance. Oh, we're going inside? Really? So what did I do? Exactly. Oh. I already completed it? Alright, sure. I'll take it. You wait outside Cloud Retainer's abode for a few moments.
This is...
What? Oh! Damn. Wait, really? What's the... just for this dinner? They changed into that. God, Shenhe's one looks great from the back. What the hell? I love the whole hairdo thing she has going on there. I mean, I don't have her, which, you know, I don't really need her in any of my teams. But God, that outfit looks amazing. Sheesh. Look at that. Jeez. 'Tis a work of art. Goodness me. Also gotta show off the outfits somehow.
Oh, I can feel the wind brushing against my legs. This is a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, her outfit, it's a little bit short.
Is the headpiece secure? I should have asked Cloud Retainer to check before I stepped outside.
Are you planning to get either outfit? I don't have the Genesis crystals for it. If I'm gonna be honest, I'm mainly waiting for like a Rite outfit or something. So probably not, sadly. But
how do we look?
You look fucking amazing. You two got you, but damn, Shenhe.
She asked them just like that?
Y'all look great. Look at that. See? Lumion agrees.
You look pretty too, Ganyu. Oh, how should Paimon put it?
Okay, Shenhe is just...
so elegant and refined. Those outfits really suit you both.
Shenhe is just flexing now. God.
Given that one employed the services of the best tailor in all of Liyue, one would expect nothing less.
Chef's kiss.
What colors have you been partial to lately, Shenhe and Ganyu?
Huh.
Lately? Why is Cloud Retainer suddenly asking about what colors we like?
She wants a surprise. Oh.
One is gratified to see one's
That's why it's
disciple has
black.
inherited one's own tastes.
Yeah, because you're mostly
the color
dressed in
black
black.
doesn't get dirty easily. A virtue I've come to value recently.
We think alike.
And you, Ganyu?
I favor blue and black.
And the material is sufficiently comfortable. Yes?
Ah. That's blue and black, and then Shinho's black.
Yes, very.
Nice.
I simply cannot thank you enough, Cloud Retainer, for this gift. And the kite, too.
They look really good, though. Man.
Thank you, Master.
One is content as long as you are pleased with the gift. One hopes these garments will see much use.
That's good. You sit down and enjoy a table full of delicious food and pleasant company.
Seems like your supreme cuisine machine is just getting better and better, Xianyan.
Oh. Holy shit. Ferrochrome, thank you. 1k bits. Thanks, dude. Thank you. Wow. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks for the bits. Man. It means a lot. Thank you. That's nice of you. Happily Lantern Rite to you as well. May your days be fulfilling and your gacha pulls lucky. Everyone needs some gacha luck pulls.
Good. The shell's deliciously crunchy, and the meat inside is so succulent and sweet. Paimon can't stop eating.
They have to stop showing me food. This is 2 dining scenes I've seen in a single act. You guys gotta stop. Like,
It's a good thing Gaming isn't
please.
here, or Paimon would have to duel him for the food. You know, with chopsticks.
My fat ass gets hungry easily, okay? Fuck's sake. It would be a close match. You'd trounce him.
He traveled all this way on account of the kite-making workshop, and he spent the whole afternoon looking after Shuyu. One was hoping to treat him to a meal.
Also, at least the crab looks a bit more polygon, so it's not that bad.
Oh well.
It's only when they
One
draw
will just
it.
have to extend one's thanks in person.
It's like 2D that it
It's
looks
rare for someone to make such a good
worse
impression
for
on
me.
you, Cloud Retainer.
One has high standards. He appears to be a young man of much merit, and one is not the type who would see such potential squandered.
It appears that he wishes to break free from the kite string that tethers him.
Kite string? Huh, what strange metaphors you speak in, Shenhe. Ever since you returned from one mean restaurant, your turns of phrase render one at quite the loss.
I still can't take my eyes off her hairdo. Look at that. It looks so nice. Jesus.
Where do we even begin? Oh, do you know about the conflict between Gaming and his dad, Xianyan?
One has only heard that the two are not on good terms.
He ran away from home and hasn't been back since.
Oh?
Ran away, you say? Huh. One believes we would all benefit from a more thorough retelling. Start from the beginning.
Oh, okay. Paimon just hopes he won't mind.
Paimon tells Cloud Retainer everything she knows about Gaming's family
What?
situation.
This shall not do.
Yeah.
Lantern Rite fast approaches. We must make haste. As one was contacting various tailors around Liyue, one could not help but be reminded of Menogias. He possessed a singular talent for clothing design. He had an exquisite eye, not just for fabric
That's the
selection and color
Geo-Yaksha,
pairing,
isn't it?
but also for what accessories could best accentuate a garment's overall styling.
I mean, plus we can't celebrate Lantern Rite knowing someone's suffering from all those burdens, so...
At a gathering of Adepti, Bonanis once complained in secret to some of the ladies in attendance that the skirt Menogias made for her was too long and impractical, lamenting that it would only hinder her in battle. However, when one asked Menogias his opinion, he remarked that the train of the skirt would serve to enhance her adeptal countenance by exemplifying a certain elegance.
Wait a sec, no.
Menogias was that type of person. When it came to topics relating to garments and accessories, not even Rex Lapis could best his stubbornness. And later,
Mm-hmm.
one seems to have strayed off topic. One means to say that Lantern Rite should be a day of reunion.
Mm-hmm.
It is a time to address problems before they turn into regrets.
Yeah, you can't really do that if
Fate is fickle.
you have such
The
family
cruel
issues.
reality of this world is that suffering and misfortune can befall any of us without design or reason. If there is a chance for young people to remain insulated from this reality, one should do
Aw.
one's utmost to make it so.
That's
So-
nice and all, but
Do you have any ideas, Cloud Retainer?
Perhaps adeptal arts could be of use. No. Mechanics, perhaps. One fails to see its use in a situation such as this.
Can't really use adepti mechanisms to solve a family issue like that.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Combining our efforts is a fine idea indeed. Aha! One has an idea.
Yeah.
How about this? Does
Ooh.
that make sense to everyone?
Oh, surprise me
oh,
then.
Paimon really hopes this works.
One's designs never fail. Now then, I counsel rest for all, and to make the necessary preparations.
Oh.
Shall see you in 2 days.
They're gonna make me do it again. Oh, there's part 2 done.